Alright, making a video. Yeah, don't even know how to make this video. Anyway, um, I mean, it's probably going to be on a subject eventually, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, people are surprising. Anyway, so Carrie McCarpet once again, yes. Anyway, she does this music thing, and it's really just incredible. So I'll play a little bit of this, it's just incredible. So yes, link, and I'll post links where I can post links, but it's just, you're just, I don't know, it's just amazing, amazing. Really is amazing. Anyway, it's all copyright free, so I plan on using this somehow. I'm going to use it in the background of my videos somehow. Anyway, it's just amazing. Just a little buy now button there too, $1. Anyway, it's just yeah, I don't know what to say. It's just amazing. It's an amazing volume of stuff here, and it's all quite different. Lots of mixed stuff and piano. Just wow, what? Just a very big surprise. Well, I shouldn't be surprised. I figured she had something, but she has more than something. Anyway, I really want to play more of it just because there's some really, this analysis one is really, yeah, it really is something. Let's just play some. It starts off that way. That's good.
Analysis. Analysis. Analysis.
That's good.
Affects 4 in 7 people.
Yeah, 4 and 7. Anyway, so it's it's more of a thoughtful thing. You have to think. It has lyrics and stuff. But anyway, just it's really just amazing. So anyway, yeah, I'm awkward because it's very hard to I like I shouldn't be the one having to say, look, there's stuff on the internet. It's actually amazing, amazing. Anyway, so yeah, it's free to your. Just look, everything here is copyright free. Please use them in your YouTube videos and stuff. I mean, just it's very generous and just amazing, though. Just all on her own, by herself and such. Just well, whatever. I just don't know what to say. I'm just amazed. Anyway, so yeah, I'll add a link to it here. See on my little toolbar thing. Yeah, go ahead. See, it does work. Okay, here, see, it's gonna work. Watch this. Let's see if there's an image that goes with it. So this is her music page. Well, it's not a very good image, so let's see if we can find a better image. Ooh, that's a good image. Alright, so then we'll add it now. It should work over there. Ooh, look at that, it worked. Okay, we're in business then. Excellent. Yeah, really good. So anyway, and she has art too. The art. I mean, I've gotta make a better link page. Yeah, it's not the best page in the world. I guess I should say, yeah, if you go to the page, you almost don't want to click the titles and stuff. You want to just use the player that's built in. Yes, the player didn't reload. Well, it hasn't loaded yet. Some sort of Google app or something. So, well, anyway, there it goes. Okay, so just hit the play buttons if you just want to listen to them. So the links are a little bit slow and annoying. It wants to crash or something here. Anyway, so but she has art too. So she does this whole, she's just wearing like, I don't know, Renaissance woman or something. And it does have one bad script in it too, so I have to fix that. So, it does. I've got an error on both my computers, so it's probably not a. Probably do without that, right? Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, she got all kinds of interesting, just drawings and things and stuff, and just amazing. Anyway, and then she has thoughts and a blog, and let's see what videos are. So she has videos. Anyway, that's probably enough already. There she goes. It's her regular YouTube videos. Excellent. All on one page, like and such. Yeah. Cool. So anyway. So yeah, it's just hard to do a video after that. It's just amazing. Oh, I actually got this other computer to almost work. Almost. I just have to say yes to this. Yes. I'm just copying stuff. Anyway, so what else did I want to say? There's probably other things to talk about, but it's very interesting. So what else did okay, so Flyory did make a couple of videos that were just kind of funny. I mean, funny in the depressing kind of way, just ragging on how life is just a disaster, and you just don't want to bring a kid into the world because it's just setting it up for the potential losses are just can be horrific. And even if everything goes well, it's going to be an awful lot of work and all that kind of stuff. Trying and emotionally and blah blah blah, but just living is going to be all that stuff too. But the more people that you're living with, the more complicated it gets. The more people you know, the more people you have to watch die. This is no good. So I guess what I could talk about, somebody give me some links to some crazy stuff. So I've been listening to some of this Nadia Chambers room thing, and there's some guy, Jahan, anyway, some, I might as well, Jahan, yeah, anyway, he's kind of a nutty, nerdy guy. Anyway, but he was talking about all this quantum crap, and it's like I listened to Piro or something. Buys it all hook, line, and sinker, so to speak. And on top of it, it's religious, which is just bizarre. So the Christian story of idealism, and it's just wacky shit. I mean, this whole idea of somebody has any kind of knowledge of physics or evolution, retaining some belief in preposterous fables. I mean, if you're going to believe in quantum and all this other stuff, why would you believe in a traditional fable religion? It's just so silly. I mean, the source is crap. So yeah, why wouldn't you just make a quantum god or something? But I guess it won't work just because God would have to be a lunatic, and the only way you can make God into a lunatic is to keep some archaic god, I suppose. Because obviously God can't have anything to do with intelligence. So anyway, he's also talking about virtual reality, which is, I'm going to have to be talking about soon. Very soon. Immediately, even. I should be doing that now, actually. But, just got to get my head around what I want to say. Just because, there's been so much little yammers here and there, and you're just like, people just don't get what we are. We're just, in need of this stimulating thing, this provoke a fight. The world needs to do something to provoke me, and so it provokes me by stimulating me in some way, like making me hungry, horny, or thirsty. You can use these kind of thirsty for beauty. It's like it has to put the mountain in front of you, then the mountain will sort of say, climb me. And that's kind of how life works. And so it's just this idea of throwing mountains in front of us, and they'll just you know, it's like, just the idea of a Darth Vader, the idea of something to conquer, something to defeat, and something to aspire to, crystal city on a hill, kind of shiny city on a hill, right? That was Reagan's little crayon drawing, and that's, we're not any more complicated than that. Oh, I got another lump on my hand. Jesus Christ. I got some kind of lump thing. Anyway, probably dying of something. Anyway, well, I'm dying of being alive, like it just kills you slowly. Anyway, so yeah, it's just not that complicated. So, and the whole idea of thinking that we would need quantum computing to create a synthetic environment for us to live in is just kind of almost silly. I mean, the whole quantum computing thing is kind of silly. Because, it really doesn't matter whether the computer that entertains you is, as big as this bottle or whether it's as big as a suitcase. Who cares? As long as it's not consuming more than, a certain number of watts per day. Who cares? What's the difference? I mean, your body is going to be using so much energy just to exist. Just breathe, just doing what we're doing. Just keeping your body temperature. Just maintaining your body temperature. Talking 100 watts. All the time. Constantly running. So it's a lot of energy for doing nothing. Thinking, sensing, feeling. So, yeah, I mean, realistically, we have computers now that can do pretty good on 5 watts. So, I mean, what's, compared to the 100 watts our body is going to take to maintain our brain, or whatever, mechanical, even if you kept just your head alive, this is still the part using the most. Well, anyway, so you don't need to bring all this quantum crap into this. So, I guess I'll save my conversation for the quantum crap for a physics video. But yeah, I really have this desire to have something more, really nailed down kind of stuff, and I'm just still in the phase of trying to think my way through some of this stuff. Not that I don't mean in like I have a doubt in the world, because I really don't, about where it ends. It's just that, yeah, you have to kind of do this debunking of the current physics, and it's a little bit of a task to do that, because everything's sort of slanted in their favor. I just mean that the presumptions are so old and ingrained that it's hard to get people to take a far enough step back to re-walk the trail in a better way. Something more sensible. So, anyway, I guess I'll just, I won't drag this out because I don't really have a, I don't have a straight line kind of video to make at the moment. Just different things running through my head. Like I said, this kind of just bizarre. Like I said, I'll listen to some more of this, I suppose, but it's getting a little freaky now, because now they're just talking about silly crap where, somebody has some paranormal experience, out-of-body bullshit and all that kind of, and it's just like, come on, you gotta know that stuff's all delusional. It's over, okay? The UFO thing is over. All this, this bullshit is just over now. We've got cell phones and we record things, if you're gonna, you gotta have a video of it, or it didn't happen. I mean, nowadays. Anyway, what the hell was that? Gay student beaten. I think this one's used for the drama of it, huh? Yeah. I don't know what the hell that is. Anyway, sounds like a little bit of an exaggeration, maybe, but I don't know. But anyway, this guy is really funny. But he sounds, I mean, I shouldn't pick on these kind of things, but he sounds like Kermit the Frog. And so it's, but nerdy people are always affected in some kind of bizarre, crazy way. They're always spastic or something. So this guy is a little bit off his balance, so to speak, as a personality. But whatever. Blah 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 blah. Just ragging a little. So what else is there? Is there some other conversation to be had? Yeah, I don't, some of these rooms are just kind of annoying. And, Nadia just mumbles all the time. It's really irritating. Whatever. I can see other people. I mean, that's the only good thing is that you can see these other people going, what? So at least it's not just me. So anyway, enough of that. This guy's got all kinds of wacky videos here. I really hate the ones where he has text, because you just, it's that whole text video thing, plays too fast, doesn't have no point. He has one in here with Dr. Quantum in it. I mean, that's just a disaster. Forget about it. I mean, right there, fail. I mean, that video is so bad. That's just, well, I should save this for the physics video. But, even the Dr. Quantum video, there's a piece of it where they're showing the two slit experiment. And, of course, they show it in this way where, the slits are little tiny slits really far apart, which obviously isn't the two slit experiment. It's exactly the opposite. The middle impediment is really, really tiny, and the slits are just a little bit bigger than the impediment. So, I mean, that's how it's really done. And so anyway, but I have a whole bunch. Like I said, maybe I will do a physics video just to go through some of the stuff. I was doing this polarization filter thing with the two slit experiment, right, and with a laser pointer, and I assumed the laser pointer was not creating polarized light, but it is. But it's not 100% polarized, which is weird. It's just like 70% polarized. And so, I couldn't figure out why I couldn't get a center. I couldn't get the beam in the center. I mean, it was either too polarized one way or too polarized the other. And I was like, I couldn't figure out why I couldn't get it to balance at all in between them. And the reason why I can't is because the light that's coming in isn't balanced. It's already polarized, and that was fucking me up. Because every time I turn the laser, it's like I would have it in one position one time, another position another time. So every time I was getting different results because it's polarized a different direction then. So that was interesting to find out. I didn't realize that laser pointers could be polarized. Polarized. Let's say this shit better. So, do I have anything else? I don't think so. I mean, there should, I really want to make a real video, but talk about something real, but I'm, just a little distracted. Just been working on different things, programming stuff and fiddling and messing with, and so, I'm just not exactly on, I'm not in working condition. But anyway, regular content soon or something, some kind of video, maybe I'll do some writing of some words and talk about some more words that define us and that narrow that definition to we're just bugs that can sing and dance. And I'm not saying singing and dancing isn't a good thing. I'm just saying it doesn't fix the bug part. I guess that's the point. I mean, we're not even bugs. We're really just fish. We really, you can start seeing it if you really look. If you really look in the mirror, you can start seeing the fish thing. And if you really look, you can say, oh yeah, it is a lot like a fish still. I mean, a fish has the basic same, mouth, nose, eyes. Don't have gills, but close to still being a fish. Anyway, not that different. So anyway, that's probably enough said. So I mean, all this universe is made for us kind of talk is just kind of silly. that the universe is made for intelligence is just kind of silly. I mean, what does intelligence have to do but solve the problem of our needfulness? You know, the fact that we're always threatened, you know, by the other little bugs, little viruses, little other shit that tries to attack us, threatened by the natural process of degrade, you know, threatened by the difficulty of finding a good game to play. And, you know, that's kind of a silly mission for some ultimate intelligence in the universe. Like, I mean, the way that, you know, these people are supposed to be like smart people, right? And you're figuring, they can't figure out, smart people can't figure out that a smart super intelligence in the universe wouldn't find our antics all that fascinating. They really wouldn't. They wouldn't find the show called The Human Race. It was on TV. And intelligence wouldn't go, oh yeah, I love that show. Not even close. Come on. It's like watching, I don't know, forest fire would be more interesting. You know. Human beings suck. It's unfortunate so few human beings are willing to say that. Anyway, I mean, it's just evidence of the suck, right? Yeah, exactly. That's the irony of it, right? Fortunately. If they admitted it, then we wouldn't suck because we wouldn't be here. Yeah. Oh, shit. It's just very difficult to win. So anyway, now I really dragged this video out. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. Try not to do that in the future. So that's about it. So Carrie Mack. Gotta go there and listen to some of that shit. I mean, there's got to be something you like because there's like a ton of songs and you know all very different. So something there for everyone. Yeah, really, it's amazing. All the people that have all this, you know, they're all this stuff, and it just somehow it's being, you know, that's another reason why humans suck, right? I mean, I can't believe the people with such talent, and you know, they're almost living in garbage cans. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. I mean, the world is just so fucktarded. It's very sad. Anyway. Yeah, that's it. Now I'm done, I think. Okay, sorry. It's good to do a change of pace video. So there's change of pace video. And, you know, I didn't do it as well as I intended, but